Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Yours is the strange world.
The Strange World of Planet X is a British B-movie, and it wears its Englishness on its sleeve.
Oh, this is preposterous.
In a US sci-fi, the first effects of a mad scientist's experiments would be a death or an explosion. In this, however,
What happened, love?
he's broken the TV! We were watching the game!
Just because they have to muck about with the current for the sake of their blooming experiments, we have to suffer.
And while an argument in an American film looks like this,
Come on, get up, you're not fooling me.
in an English film, it looks like this.
Indefinitely delayed. How easily Whitehall bureaucrats betray red tape fetters.
Frankly, your continued killing people is a terrible inconvenience.
Dr. Laird seems to have gone mad, and the Brigadier's worried he may start his machines again, sir.
The film is so English that actress Gabby Andre had to be dubbed over to hide her French accent,
You're French, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
even though her character is French.
Are you surprised?
A little bit, yeah. So rather than a genuine French accent, we have an English actress putting on a French accent,
Oh, mon Dieu, no.
which is apparently much more acceptable to an English audience.
This is completely ridiculous.
I make fun, but actually this is a pretty watchable film. The plot of an alien coming to Earth to warn us of the dangers of our scientific progress is familiar from films like Plan 9 from Outer Space.
We did not come here as enemies.
But it's very well handled here, especially in the character of the alien, named...
Smith.
There's no grandstanding, nothing over the top, nothing too silly. And then the giant bugs turn up.
You see, Smith was right. It's those insects. They mutated and they're hungry.
Honest to crap, it's as if halfway through filming someone said, you know, this is quite an engaging thriller. Is that really what our audience want?
Seems rather short-sighted, doesn't it?
Rather than doing their own thing well, they're desperately trying to compete with the rubber monsters of US imports.
Well, I'm thinking of the cost.
And of course they fail, because while something like the Deadly Mantis is obviously a model, it's obviously a model of a giant mantis, whereas this is just an insect in close up.
You know, this is getting a bit ridiculous.
Also, in the middle of the montage of giant bugs, there is one giant lizard. As if the man putting the montage together doesn't know the difference between an insect and a fucking reptile.
I speak from unfathomable depths of ignorance, but is that so very remarkable?
Actually, this isn't the worst part of the film. The worst part of the film is this.
I was to tell you your new assistant is a woman.
A woman?
It's a woman.
A woman?
One of you must be at least familiar with the concept.
Frustrated, angular spinster, very dedicated to her calling. Without a sense of humor, bossy and infuriatingly right every time.
All right. But once it turns out that, miracle of miracles, she can do science,
Computer?
Computer on.
I'm sure things will improve.
Gil, you were hopelessly wrong. Miss DuPont is brilliant and not at all bossy. She's not a bit frustrated, and I think she's quite good looking.
Yeah, I don't think that's a massive improvement. If you've got a film you'd like us to review, leave a comment below. Click here to subscribe, here to see more reviews, or if you'd like to take your chance in the Dark Corner's mystery box of death, click down there.